Chelsea have been absolutely robbed there, I think. And I have no dog in the fight. I don't like Aston Villa because their fans only chant about trophies that they won before most of them were even alive. And I don't like Chelsea because their fans are gobby little b. Well, I can't obviously swear too much, because if I swear too much, I could get demonetised, but I don't want that to happen, so yeah. First half, for large portions of it, it was Aston Villa. But that Jackson scored a good goal. He'll never score a goal like that ever again. But he was offside. And I think there's an argument that he's a better finisher than that Nunes at Liverpool. Obviously, he's nowhere near as good as Nunes technically or as an overall footballer, but you could maybe argue that Jackson's a better finisher. But that goal that got chalked off to Sassy should have counted. Because yes, he did push him, but in my personal book, yeah, if it's a foul, it should only be if the contact actually leads to the player to go to the floor. Because in my personal opinion, what VAR should be is that the decisions are all based on what the referee thinks. Because if it's what the people on the monitor thinks, then what's the point in it? Because it should be what the referee thinks, and the only way the monitor should get involved is if the referee doesn't know. Because then that would be the fairest way to do it. But for me, that should have been a goal. And I have no dog in the fight. I hate Chelsea and I hate Aston Villa, but that should have been a goal. And I think Chelsea should have won overall, really, because even though Aston Villa were the better side in the first half, that second half it was all Chelsea. That goal looked like a perfectly good goal to me, and they should have won with the chances they missed in that half as well. And I think they hit the post in the first half as well, Jackson as well. So I think the talent is there for Chelsea. It's just that they need to get someone in who's a striker who can score goals consistently, like Tony or something like that, or maybe Isak. But they also need, I think, a better goalkeeper, and then they'd be sorted. And also I think Pochettino won't lead them to anything either. I think if they are to get back to winning trophies, or at least at the very minimum competing for trophies, they need to get a different manager in, because he couldn't even get PSG with Messi, Neymar and Mbappe to the Champions League final or anything like that. Did he get into the semi-final? Yeah, he did get them to the semi-final, but he didn't get them any further, did he? From what I remember anyway. I think he's not that bad of a manager. It's just for what Chelsea are trying to be, he's not the man. Because what Chelsea are trying to be is a team that competes for trophies and wins them some of the time. And at the very minimum, if they don't win, they compete for the trophies. But it's been 4 videos today. I did watch the Everton game as well. Good result that for Everton, because it means that they're staying up now. But I think this is a big result for Spurs, because even though they didn't play, they've got the North London derby tomorrow against Arsenal. I'll do a reaction video to that. But it's a big result for Spurs, because it means that 3 points against Arsenal would be even bigger than what it would have been if this result never happened, because it would mean that they'd get closer to Aston Villa in the league table. Because I think if Tottenham are to get any kind of European football, they need to get the Champions League rather than the Europa League, or get nothing, because if they get the Europa League, they're going to have to play Thursday, Sunday a lot. And unless they got like the squad depth in, then they'd struggle with handling the Thursday, Sundays with the squad that they've currently got. But I'd say if Tottenham can get a result tomorrow, and if Tottenham can get a result at Anfield, then there's a good chance they get top four. Because I reckon after today, Villa might drop more points. I don't know like their fixtures or anything like that, but I know that they play like Liverpool and that between now and the end of the season. They've obviously still got the Conference League, so that will make it harder for them. So, really, on the basis of it, Spurs should get top four. But you can't really deny that Villa deserve it, really, because no one really expected them to be like where they were. I did predict them to get Europe, but I predicted them to get Conference League again. I think I predicted them to come 7th or something like that. But it looks like they're going to come minimum 4th, but it could be 5th. But they could have easily won that game, but they could have easily lost it as well, Villa, because Watkins had a great chance near the end where he put it over the bar, but then Chelsea had a disallowed goal, they had the woodwork, Palmer had a few decent chances, Mudryk had a few near misses. Mudryk really is shit, though. That Madueke's a decent player, though. I do have to say he's quite good. And that Gallagher's quite underrated. He scored a great goal as well to make it 2-2. It's just that if Palmer had been on it, as like he has been for a lot of the season, they would have won that regardless of the disallowed goal. Because he missed quite a few chances in that game. But obviously that can happen to all good players. So, yeah. But it does kind of prove that without penalties, he does kind of struggle to score. Because I know he scored a lot of goals, but a lot of them have been penalties. And I know some of them have been non-penalties, but obviously I don't think a lot of his non-penalty goals have actually been that good quality goals, if you know what I mean. Apart from maybe like the one where he, the one against Pickford where he like sort of banged it in from distance. But a lot of people think he should be starting for England. But on paper, if you look on form, then yeah. But maybe you've got to like say that he's like playing like how he is because of the Chelsea team not having that much quality. Because yeah, they do have quality, but in like the final third, that's where their weakness is, and that's where he plays. So maybe that's why he's doing well. So maybe in like, say like the England team where we have like lots of good players in like lots of good positions. I mean, lots of different positions, sorry. There might be a chance that he doesn't do as well for England, and there might be a chance like if he stayed at City, he wouldn't do as well either. So, yeah, that's a debate to be had. But anyway, I do think Chelsea will win the league within, say, the next 5 years, because I think within the next 5 years, Todd Boehly won't be at Chelsea anymore, and they have new owners, and then, assuming that their new owners are good anyway, they'll get back up there again, I think. I don't hope it happens, because I don't like Chelsea, but I would rather, like, see them up there than United, Liverpool, and Arsenal, so, yeah. I think next season's going to be wide open because I think Liverpool won't be as good. Well, they have been shit in like the last couple of months, but to be fair, they still have had a better season than what some people think. Because, like, I think I've seen like quite a few people like were saying that they were going to be nowhere near the title race because based on where they finished last season in 5th, but They've been in the title race up until April, so that's not too bad. But considering the position that they were in, they see it as a disappointment. But I think next season you're gonna see, like, you might see another three-way title race. I think City will be in it. I think Arsenal will be in it. But the third team could literally be anyone. It could be anyone between Chelsea, Villa, Spurs, or Newcastle. The thing is with United, yeah, if they get the right manager and they could be up there. But if they stick with Ten Hag or get a manager and that's not, like, good either, and it's at a similar level to Ten Hag, then they won't be up there again. But that's my thoughts on the game. I know it's been a lot of, like, videos today, and it's been a lot of, like, more videos than, like, I normally do within a day, but because there were so many good games on today, I fully enjoyed watching the football today. I watched 4 games today, Everton, Brentford, because I didn't end up going to church in the end, because my dog's a bit, like, sick with, like, her neck at the moment, so I had to stay back with her, so, and look after her while my mum and dad went to the, church. And then the United Burnley game was a good game, I thought. The West Ham Liverpool. It wasn't the best first half. It was quite boring in the first half, but the second half was enjoyable. Everton Brentford. It was all right. I wouldn't say it was that good of a game, but it was all right. And then this one tonight, Villa against Chelsea, was a great game because I thought when it was Villa 2-0 up and Villa scored early, it was going to get really miserable for Chelsea, but fair play to Chelsea. They did manage to show some character and not give up and got back in the game, so fair play to Chelsea. Check out my other videos from today, my impressions video of Premier League fans, my ranking of all the clubs in the 92, and my reaction to the West Ham Liverpool game and the Man United Burnley game. All the videos are on the channel today. Like, share, subscribe. I'm aiming for... My next target is 360, but my main target for the beginning of next season is to be on 400. I hope I can do that. So, like, share, and subscribe, so that can make that possible. See you in the next one. Massive games tomorrow. Forest against City and Spurs against Arsenal. I'll react to both of them, so turn on your notifications for that. Thank you for watching.